Hello, listeners. You are tuned into another episode of Community Heroes, and today we're going to talk with Brandon Pate, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about running a business with a disability. So, after the video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for tuning in.
I, myself, has a disability called cerebral palsy. So, when I was in high school, a little after high school maybe, I was like, I want to own my own business. And I had just had a camera that I saved up for. And I was always inspired by my aunt that did family photos for us and stuff. And I loved how she did her photos. I was like, I could really find an interest in photography. So I bought a camera, and my first few clients was my sister and my sister's best friend. So we went out one day to downtown and took photos just for fun. I was like, these are really turning out good. Let me maybe start my own business. So on March 15th, I was like, let me start my own business as a photographer. So I did, and I created Brandon's Photography, which is right here. And I started advertising for people, promoting myself, getting more people to see my work, and then I started getting more and more clients. And I really fell in love with photography. So then, fast forward a couple months later, was like football season, and I always go to football games and support my local high school ACOP. And I was like, I have a camera. And I always had a dream of working in the sports film. So let me be a sports photographer. So then I started my own sports photography business the same close to a year as my photography business, and it's called Brandon's Sports Photography right here. And I worked at local high school games, so like Acott, Rosewood, Easter Lane, and then a few months later I started going to local college games like Mount Olive and stuff, and shooting just for fun for that. And I really fell in love with sports photography, and I always wanted to work in the sports field. So then, like this previous November, I started a podcast called Brandon's Sports Talk, which is behind me right there. And then that was going good, but before that, I had a consultant business called Brandon's Business Consultant, where I help local businesses like Community Heroes. I help them with their social media and promoting themselves. And I really like helping businesses out because I know firsthand as a business owner what struggles I had to go through. Now, if any disability person or anybody with a disability wants to start their own business and needs some tips from me, please feel free to contact me through any of my businesses. I will be more than happy to mentor you and help you with your business. Thank you for listening to Community Heroes Podcast.